You know, guys, after the beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar back in 2024, after Drake got mollywopped several times over and over and over and over and over again, when the rumors started coming out that Drake was about to release a collaborative album with PartyNextDoor, I was actually sitting back there like, this might not actually be the worst idea out there, because Drake can release a new album and by default he's just gonna go #1 because it's Drake, but because it's a collab with PartyNextDoor, it doesn't need to be this whole heavy rap album where he has something to prove against Kendrick Lamar and the beef in all of 2024 when he was taking fucking back shots. So this album had the potential to be like his get out of jail free type of card, where he didn't need to go 100%, but surely he could have done significantly better on this entire album. Like, there's a few songs in here that are pretty good. Gimme a Hug is obviously probably like the best song on the entire album, but when there's lows on the album and there's a lot of slow moments that aren't really doing anything, those songs are fucking ass. But guys, there is one song in particular that is just significantly worse. Like, it sticks out like a sore thumb and a fucking row of sore thumbs. And unfortunately, the song is Meet Your Padre. Now, I know. I've seen a lot of people react to this because I was very curious. Do people have the same type of functioning ears that I do? Because when I heard the song, I started fucking laughing. Like, this song is an embarrassment to the entire Hispanic culture. Okay, like, hold on. Just a couple of weeks ago, we had this whole Montoya thing blowing up on Twitter and it was just trending everywhere. I'm not gonna get into it because it's fucking stupid, but it was really a bad look for us. You know, as somebody who comes from that exact same culture, it's really not a good look. And so when Drake releases this song under this album where he kinda needs to not shit the sheets, but he releases an album that has a whole lot of stinkers on it, but in particular, this dog shit song somehow, someway made it onto the project. I mean, you really listen to this and you think to yourself like, who the fuck said this was alright? I mean, I know a lot of people turned their backs on Drake last year, but surely there had to have been somebody nearby to tell him, yo man, this song sounds like absolute fucking deep fried shit. I mean, we start this whole thing with, I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor.
That shit stinks!
And like I said, the moment I heard this, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you saying? Why are you saying this? To who are you saying this to? And who is listening to this and is really like, oh, wow, man, that's very flattering, Drake. Thank you so much. Are you fucking stupid? I mean, the last few times I heard Drake try to get into this whole Hispanic bag, the first time was with Bad Bunny and that Mia song, and honestly, it's not half bad. I really do think it's a little cringy, but at least sonically it was okay. And before you get to it, no, I'm not trying to sound like Fantano, but let's be honest, if we're gonna stack these three songs with similar vibes together, one is alright, the other one is shit, and this last one is extra shit. It's double shit.
No!
Guys, I took a fucking shit this morning, and the sound of my poo falling into the fucking water and plopping, if I auto-tune that bitch up and throw some guitars in the background, low-key, there is a chance. Alright, let's just leave it at that. And then we get this. Bro said touch this one, make the gal step left. Bro said touch this one, make the gal step left. What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck is this guy? What are you saying, bro? What does that even mean? I'm really not too sure what kind of vibe or message I'm supposed to be getting with my bro telling me to touch one and make the gal step left. Like, am I supposed to caress her? Am I supposed to push her? Am I supposed to play this song next to her so she steps the fuck out of the way because she doesn't want to listen to it? What is the vibe here? But then, Drake actually takes it a step further and he wants to combine English and Spanish. That's right, he wants this song to contain some Spanglish in it.
Bullshit always, man.
And he says, mi amor, I'm not the one that you can't ignore. I want your phone numero, por favor. I see your body is like Coca-Cola. Shut the fuck up. Look, man, it goes without saying, last year Kendrick put Drake on Black Dora, okay? If you disagree, If you have an alternating opinion, I think statistically and objectively, you're literally just fucking wrong. It's one thing to say like, yo, Push-Ups was not that bad, Family Matters was pretty good. Hell, you can even argue Family Matters was the best song out of the entire beef. But when you get put down like a fucking dog with a song like Not Like Us, and Kendrick goes on that generational run with that song, and you decide to start 2025 with an album and include this pile of dog shit on it, you're really not doing yourself any favors. And before all the Drake fans and stans get in here, let me just say it, man. Your man Drake got folded like a fucking pretzel, okay? The man got DP'd by the entire industry, and he wants to come out here talking about, I want to meet your padre.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, man.
And if that's not bad enough, the Party Next Door comes up out of here out of nowhere talking about, bro said touch this one, make the girl still love. No. Fucking no. Absolutely not. Party Next Door, no. What the fuck are you talking about? If I'm Party Next Door and Drake just approached me with this dog shit and he said, yo, I really want you to sing on this. Party Next Door, bro. I know the Drake stimulus is a real thing. I know the bag must be hefty as fuck. But this one warrants being spat on in the face, okay? I'm not joking. If I'm Party Next Door, I'm actually just hitting him with the hardest. I don't think I would even say any words. That would just be my response. And on the topic of Party Next Door, he actually has a response to everybody's criticism about the album, which, let's remember, this song is included in this album. So when he comes out here and says, it's an album to fuck to, not to sit down and analyze, my guy, get some bitches. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see any bitches that want to be fucked to this song unless it's like a supreme torta like Gorlock the Destroyer. If you're fucking anybody to this song, you need to be evaluated. You need to be analyzed in a fucking lab.
We need to stay away from these niggas.
And it sucks because I understand Drake does this thing where he just pulls somebody from a random region on the planet and just wants to showcase their talent, like sort of debut them to an entire fan base that has never heard them before. This guy, Chino Pacas, I don't know him, I don't know where he's from, but judging by his vocals, he kind of fits a vibe where if you like his music, this might actually be a song that you kind of rock with until you get to the part where Drake opens his fucking mouth and then you realize, yeah, this sounds like ass. And guys, when I first heard this song, it was just on my phone without my headphones, without speakers, it was just on my phone. But because I'm a good Samaritan and I decided to donate and do charity, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna listen to this song again, except with my headphones. I put the headphones on, and guess what? It sounds like shit. I give up on the track, I go through the rest of the project, and I'm like, wow, this is a whole lot of fucking mid. And after work, I decide, you know what? On my drive home, I am going to listen to this on the car speakers. And maybe it's a different vibe. You know how people sometimes say, oh no, this is a song that you drive late to at night. Maybe this is one of those ones where you just cruise and you listen to it, right? I decided to play it in the car on my way home. Guys, I'm not joking. I almost fucking died. And not because I was distracted on the road trying to turn the shit off and mute it, but upon hearing Drake spit some of the worst bars in 2025, my eardrums started fucking popping like some firecrackers. The shit sounded like dog shit. And when I got home, I sat in my car for an extra 5 minutes contemplating what the fuck just happened to me. This is the worst song of 2025 so far. And you know what? This is the good news. It's only February, so we got an entire rest of the year to see if Drake can put out another song that is in any way, shape, or form similar to Meet Your Padre, and see if he can outdo this absolute heaping pile of elephant shit. And if he's able to, this song might be dethroned, so he has like 10 more months to make it happen. So it's not the end of the world, okay? There's a chance that this song does not end up being the absolute worst of the year, but so far, this is the worst song of 2025. Drake, may God have mercy on your soul. If you didn't already take an L in 2024, the new album is mid at best when I'm asleep, but this song in specific, it is offensive. okay? It is offensive to anybody with fucking ears, okay? This is the one time I will say, if you are deaf, you hate to see it, I'm so sorry, but believe me when I say there is a silver lining somewhere out there, and by God's good judgment, you do not have to endure the absolute atrocity that is Meet Your Padre by Drake and PartyNextDoor. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on the new Drake album, and what do you think of this song in specific? I can't really say I'd recommend it to you unless I want you to pass away, but if you feel like living life on the edge, this is definitely one of those things that you should cross off on the bucket list. Anyways, guys, I'm curious to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.